Thank you. Just double check this. Okay. I have somewhat of an idea, but I don't really know what it will feel like to do. I don't know what it will feel like afterwards. I imagine it will be a good feeling, satisfying to feel like I'm helping people. And then maybe if people hear what it's like for me, they might be more likely to walk through those doors. Oh, we're getting a little emotional about it. Yeah.
It took a long time for these changes to take effect. I think because society is still changing in terms of being acceptance of people who are LGBTQ+. And I think society has evolved faster than what Canadian Blood Services has.
There was a time where things were not being tested, where we didn't have the advancements in technology that we do now. There was a time, and it was tragic, where people became very sick. And I think from that point, it was that, if you are part of this population, if you're a gay man, you're not donating any blood.
When I was at work and they would come and do a blood drive, and people would say, hey, come on, Dave, let's go do it. And I said, well, unfortunately, I can't. It kind of puts a lot of pressure on you as a person, when other people can do it and you can't. It's like, okay, well, what's wrong with you? Why can't you do it?
So I think a lot of the community response was, this is homophobic.
It was easier just to ban rather than to adapt, I think.
It does come from history, but things have changed.
Good. We're here to donate plasma.
Excellent. So, David?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And Richard?
Yep. I haven't had any negative reactions to people when I have told them that I've donated. I know some people have said, well, I'm never going to do it. That's fine. That's their choice. But I think there was more so people who want to help out and make a donation, and now they're going to be eligible to.
I think that people that are part of LGBTQ population have an experience of healthcare that is very different. I know that, some people that identify as other than straight do not tell their doctor that information. And I think that creates a lot of disparities within the healthcare system where people do not feel comfortable, safe, seen. So I think all of that needs to be addressed as well.
How are you today?
Very well. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Thank you for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you for letting me be able to come.
Is this your first time?
It's my first time ever donating, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
For a long time, I've really wanted to donate blood. I've wanted to donate plasma. And I didn't know a lot about plasma before I actually participated in this project.
A lot of the communication from Canadian Blood Services is there's a need for blood. Come donate blood. So they don't really mention a lot about plasma. I've learned from that in terms of the different products that, they actually do use plasma for. It gets sent away, it gets manufactured into different blood products, and then gets sent back to Canadian Blood Services for them to distribute to hospitals.
Kind of fascinating just to hear about where this is going to go and how it's going to help people, which is what I wanted to hear. So, yeah.
So what prompted you to do this in the first place?
I had just wanted to be able to help out, and have family and friends who need blood products and things like that. And, now that the change has happened, that I can donate.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's awesome, huh?
Yes, I'm glad that we're making progress.
Yes.
I found everyone very warm and inclusive. Some people are wearing name tags with pronouns. They have ally stickers and things that they're trying to do to make people feel safe.
The nurse who was actually taking my plasma, she says, oh, my son has just recently come out. So it actually, having these conversations and being more inclusive is helping everybody grow and develop as well, even outside of Canadian Blood Services. So.
You're done.
Okay.
We're just going to get everything taken out.
Thank you, Sky. Awesome. Now we're helping people.
Yes, that's right.
Almost 35 years of discrimination is a long time to kind of get over. So it's not going to happen overnight. It's been a slow process, and then there's still more work to be done, but it's happening. So, the community has to step up now that this barrier is down.
That's it.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
It's okay?
Oh.
It's nice that we're able to do this now because we get to have that feel-good feeling in terms of being able to be part of the community, that, we're accepted to be able to donate like everybody else. So, and that's what it's really all about.